What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. We're continuing Pokemon 151, and today we're covering Venusaur EX. A lot of people have given this deck a lot of bad rep. People don't really know how to play it, and today we're gonna have some fun playing it a different way. There's another way you can probably play this deck too. And I was talking with somebody last night. You could probably play a Lost Box variant of this. That might be a little bit better. But today we're gonna use a Forretress EX variant. If you know, Forretress EX is 270 HP, and it has the ability of exploding energy. Once during the turn, you may search deck for up to 5 basic grass energies and attach your Pokemon you may like, and then shuffle your deck. If you search deck in the way this Pokemon is knocked out. You also can use Guard Press. It does 120, you take 30 less damage for the next turn. So you can actually swing for Forretress if they don't knock you out immediately. And then you can actually knock out your Forretress in powerful Pokemon, which is great. And we're going to have Venusaur EX, obviously. It has the attack Dangerous Tox Whip. It does 150. And your opponent's active Pokemon is not confused and poison and Tranquil Fat Flower. You can heal, if this Pokemon is active, you may heal 6 damage from one of your Pokemon. So for one of them, right? Now you could play this as a tanky variant. You just tank your Venusaurs, and you just never win, but you just deck out your opponent kind of thing, or just slowly power with somebody. But my plan today is to use Forretress EX, use Exploding Energy, knock yourself out, then power Venusaur, and then use Iono to put your opponent at 3 price cards, and then they can't find Switch, and they have to flip through Confusion to see if they actually attack you. And if they do attack you, you still have 340 HP, and then plus with Venusaur healing, plus Radiant Tsareena, you can heal 80 damage a turn. And we also included a call called Saguaro. He'll choose 2 Pokemon, you heal 50 damage for each of them, so you can essentially just heal both, 2 Venusaurs in one turn. But with Venusaur, you can use this multiple times. If this Pokemon, so you can use multiple Venusaurs. You can heal 120 damage, plus Tsareena, plus the Saguaro guy, and then you're good to go. So that's what we're going to try to do, say, build this tanky Venusaur that your opponent might not be able to hit because they are confused and poisoned. Let's see where it goes from there. 4-1-3 line today. We're playing this Bulbasaur because, how could you not? 1 Ivysaur, of course, because how could you not? You have to play the 4-1 line of it. And 3 Venusaur, 2 Pineco, 2 Forretress. I've loved Forretress for a long time. I still don't know what deck it goes in, but today it goes in this deck. Manaphy to protect your bench, 2 Bidoof, 2 Bibarel. You don't play that many supporter cards, and you need Bibarel to help set up because you need to find the rare candies, stuff like that, and blah, blah, blah. 4 VIP Pass, turn 1, you want to find as many Pokemon as possible. 2 Capturing Aroma. Now, this deck doesn't play Lovable, and we could maybe cut, the Capturing Aroma for 2 Lovables or something, but, late game Capturing Aroma could be really good if you flip heads to find the Venusaur to evolve. So that's why I'm playing 2 Capturing Aroma. If we're playing 4 Capturing Aroma, I might play 4 Lovable instead because you have 4 Lovable for VIP Pass. But instead we're playing just the 2. 1 Hisuian Heavy Ball if you prize a Radiant Tsareena or the Manaphy and you really need them. Definitely grab them, right? 3 Rare Candy to find that Venusaur out. 1 Super Art to get back Grass Energies and Pokemon. 2 Switch, that way you can pull the Venusaur play off. The problem with this deck, too, is there's not a good starter. So, a Bulbasaur is definitely going to get knocked out before you set one up. 4 Ultra Ball, 3 Mesagoza. Mesagoza, once again, just help finding those Venusaurs. Just trying to get that at ASAP. Find the Bibarels and stuff like that. 2 Bulbasaur, 4 Iono, 3 Research, and 1 Saguaro. Once again, not playing that many supporter cards. And 12 Grass Energy. Now, 12 is a lot, especially we only need 3 for Venusaur. But I want to be able to use Exploding Energy and attack with the Forretress. Because if you 2 there, 5, so that's 7. Then you prize a couple, discard a couple. So that's why there's 12. You can maybe cut 10 and play more consistency cards. But this is what I've been playing. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I've been tweeting about the deck. I actually played it a couple times. Now, don't get me wrong, it is not perfect. This is not a perfect deck or list at all. It's just more for fun, trying to just trying to poison your opponent. I want to get use of the Forretress, right? And we're gonna see, if the Forretress combo with Iono is strong enough to win games, right? So opponent won the coin flip, deciding who goes first. Of course, if they're gonna go first, why would they not go first in this format? There's I don't think there's any deck that wants to go second. I know some people argue with it, and I'm like, you're crazy, you're silly. So, opponent will go first. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's see what happens. So we do not find a Pokemon. We do have the Bibarel plus VIP Pass. If the Grass Energy was a Pokemon, it would be cooking, or the Super Art was a Grass Energy, it would be cooking. But no, press done, and okay, so we'll get the VIP pass. So we'll start Bulbasaur. We'll just, if it gets knocked out, it gets knocked out. I do want to bench the Bidoof just in case we're playing against Lost Box and they play Escape Rope or something, so we can keep it at the X spot. Manaphy does not tell me anything except that they're scared of their bench Pokemon get knocked out. So VIP pass turn 1, very nice with Dex playing VIP pass. It's one of the best cards in the game. Routes, Abra. So it is a Alakazam deck. Psychic Energy onto the Abra. Okay, so we have these two new decks kind of fighting each other out, and we'll see which one is better. So pass onto our turn. Both playing Rare Candy decks too. So Mesagoza comes down. We'll do this. VIP pass. We'll find this and Pinecone. That seems pretty good to me. We'll put down the Mesagoza to see if we can flip and find a Pokemon. I kind of want to grab a Bibarel if we could find one. And it is head, so I'm going to go for the Bibarel just to threaten like the turn 2 Bibarel play. But also, if they like Iono me, then we can find a better hand. I probably should attach a Grass New to Pinecone, just in case we want to go for Forretress swing turn 2 instead of going with the Venusaur, because we can go into Forretress. That's, yeah, I should have just tapped there instead, sorry. Psychic Energy Dabra, okay. Mesagoza. Let's see, is Mesagoza our friend? And it is not. My opponent will be able to use Mesagoza to find a Pokemon, put it in their hand, could find that Alakazam EX, and there we go. So they can go for this turn 2 this turn 2 Alakazam play, which is good for them because this guy attacks from the bench. So it's a little scary because they can like essentially just like protect their Alakazam from ever being hurt. But we do have Boss Sorter, so we could potentially have it like swing it to the Alakazam, right? Curly comes down, Refinement, going to discard a card, draw 2. So I really don't know how to deal with this Alakazam, unfortunately. I'll have to like boss it up and like cross our fingers. Now they do only do 120 damage, so we can heal a lot every single turn. Because you know we're very tanky. So Fall Crystal and Val Crystal, interesting. They could find another Psychic Pokemon, but okay, they have another one. Maybe the other two cards are great or something. So Rots comes down. That's what they want to see. Multiple Curlias. Probably wants to find the Glaive, the Buddy Catch. Seems pretty good. And we see the Dimensional Hand for the knockout. Turn 2. There we go, opponent. All right. So, going to select the price card. Now, how crazy do I want to go right now? So, we get the boss. We got the Bibarel. We got a Capturing Aroma. Okay, Capturing Aroma. Give me heads here. Oh, man. We're definitely going for the Forretress. Yep. So, Forretress. Bibarel. I think we go for the Mesagoza. Flip heads or flip heads. And we're going to be cooking. So let's see. It does Mesagoza flip heads here. No. Okay, so I think we'll boss over the Alakazam, just like threaten it. And then we're just going to Bibarel draw 3 and hopefully hit Ultra Ball or the Venusaur. We have Rare Candy. And we do. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're cooking. We're going places now. Okay. Now what do I do here? I could Ultra Ball and discard these two so I can get on the yeah, I could do that and just like so I get multiple energies out. So grab another Bulbasaur here. Yep, well, we're fine. We got the Venusaur. Press done. So they will take 2 prize cards here. We do not find the Iono, but we're also using Boss's Order this turn. So we'll go for the Exploding Energy. Get the 5 energies out. We'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So they'll take 2 prize cards here for the Forretress. So go down to 3, and they'll use Dangerous Talk Sweat and Confuse and Poison them. So now the bad thing about Alakazam, it only has a 1 retreat cost, so they could just like retreat that attach, and then they're cooking, and then they can just need to find like some Pokemon to protect them from getting hurt. So there's 150, all this stuff. There we go. Next time we can Bibarel for 5. Hope to find the Venusaur here. That would be really good. Double Venusaur. Another boss would be great because then we could knock out the Alakazam. Because if they retreat the Alakazam this turn, Gardevoir Radio. Okay, they're playing the Psychic Embrace Gardevoir, not the Buddy Catch one. So Mesagoza. All right, Tails for them. That's fine. Artisan. Ooh, okay. Do we? Artisan could find us the Tsareena, so that's nice. So Mimikyu comes down, okay. like I said, they can do Dimensional Hand for 120. And we can Artisan for the Tsareena to Roblox Pokemon. So, never mind. But they can retreat to Mimikyu, use a Safeguard, but do they have the Psychic Energy in hand? That's the big question. Well, I guess they have the Psychic Embrace, so they could just like attach it again. So Psychic Energy to the active, retreat to Mimikyu, and that forces them not to attach the energy with the Psychic Embrace. I don't think it really matters though. So Mimikyu comes up. You're only all damage, so we still confuse and poison it. So boss order my Bulbasaur. Oh, my Bibarel, dude. No. Okay, sure. So Bibarel's about to go down. That's not good. Now, like I said, Venusaur can still confuse and poison the Mimikyu, so it will start getting chipped away. Curly will come down. We'll see another refinement here. We just gotta hope we top deck a boss order or an Iono. Those would be really good cards. So refinement, discard, draw 2. Okay. Yeah, the Bibarel knockout. We have no cards in hand, unfortunately. Okay. So wait for that Dimensional Hand to come down. Yeah, we'll go from there. So there, okay, nope, Psychic Embrace. They could put the energy on Mimikyu, actually? No, there's no way. Okay, on the Refinement Kirlia. Are they trying to get ready for the other Gardevoir to attack, if needed? That needs a lot of energy to knock out a Venusaur EX, though. Yeah, hopefully we just top deck like Iono or Bulbasaur, like I said. That'd be really good. So Dimensional, taking a knockout, going to 2 prize cards. That is one of the downsides of using Forretress, is they took 2 prize cards, you know? That's why we don't see it played at all. Switch is not the card we need, but we can use Artisan to find a Bidoof. Is there a Bibarel in the deck? There is a Bibarel. Very nice. We have 3 Iono and 3 Research, so 6 outs. Capturing Aroma or Mesagoza could find me at next turn as well. So right now, we'll just Dangerous Toxic, which again does not do any damage, but should confuse him. Okay, so that's good. What if it like glitched and it didn't do the poison? Then we'll be in trouble. Alright. So it is confused and poison. The confusion doesn't really matter. But if they do keep this in the active spot, it will take more damage. I don't know if that really matters too much. So, is there any Psychics in the discard pile? They got another Aber, 1 Psychic on the discard, so they could go to the active retreat, but they got Refinement as well, too. So, there they go. They keep on drawing more cards. Yep. Yeah, it's unfortunate we're playing against Alaka's hand because they just, like, snipe from the bench, and the whole point of the deck is Venusaur swings, and they're confused, and they can't do anything. And they, like, whiff with tails and stuff. But here, they're like, I just swing for the bench. I'm like, that's cheating. Ultra Ball discarding 2. I wonder if they'd go for the Buddy Catch Glade or for the other Gardevoir. The other Gardevoir doesn't do anything right now either because they don't have a lot of energies, but they can still draw cards with the Arcana. So I guess not too bad, especially if they're trying to find a boss order this turn. They can like boss one of these 2 up and just take a knockout on it. So going for the Psychic Embrace here. To the active, actually. Okay. So are they gonna... Are they about to attack me with the Mimikyu? Okay, no, they're just powering up the Mimikyu. So the Mimikyu actually gets knocked out going back into their turn. So onto our turn. Find an Ultra Ball. That's not good. Okay, so Tranquil Flower here. Now, I could switch. The problem is it does let them get a knockout. So we have 280 HP. I don't think they have enough damage to actually take a knockout next turn. So yeah, I think I'm just going to Dangerous Toxic for them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't do any damage, but it does knock them out because of poison. I don't know why they attached 2 energies. That's kind of interesting. So we go down to 5. We go down to 5 prize cards. First prize card of the game, and they're the VIP Pass. Not what we want to see. Who do you send up here? I guess you could send up the Curly and just hope you find another Mimikyu. Manaphy comes up. Okay, sure. Is it like just to take a hit this turn, I'm guessing? Because it really can't do anything. I think what I'm going to do too is I'm going to Ultra Ball discard VIP Pass and something to find the Bibarel. Switch to Bulbasaur, double heal if we find the Rare Candy Venusaur. If not, we'll just like Iono and cry or something. So Ball Sorter would be great. That's what we want to hit. We want to hit Ball Sorter. So there's the guard we're coming down. But once again, like I don't think they have enough for Brainwave to get a knockout. They need 280 damage, which is I don't know how many energies that is, but they only have 2, so that's definitely not enough. Mimikyu comes down, so they're gonna. Did they find the energy to treat the Manaphy? Because this only attaches to Psychic Pokemon. Shining Arcana, okay. I mean, they should be able to find it. My goodness, they have 10 cards in hand. There's Rare Candy to the other Alakazamiacs. So even if we knock out this one, you have to deal with another one. Okay, sure. Okay. Okay. Which one are you going to attack with? Lovable, okay. Just thinning the deck out. And the Abra. What are they? Okay, so there's Dimensional Hand, 120 on our turn. Heavy Ball, okay, so we're definitely just going to thin the Heavy Ball. We're going to Artisan, I think. I think I do want to grab a Pokemon. Ultra Ball 1 and 2. Like I said, I want to find the Bibarel. Okay. I'm going to Bibarel, use Tranquil Flower. Switch to Bulbasaur. And then go for Industrial Incisors. Okay. It's not what we want to see. We touch a Gratitude return here and then like just Iono. Okay. We only get 5, unfortunately. What's your retreat cost? 3. Yours is 2. So we're definitely going with this. To send this up. If they swing for game, then we lose. 220. How much do you do? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 180. Brainwave does 6 plus 30 for each one. 6. So they definitely have enough energies for that. So I think we're safe with just Dangerous Toxwhip here for the knockout. Radiant Tsareena in the deck. So I'm definitely going to Ultra Ball these 2 away to find the Tsareena. Get some healing going. Yeah. Just in case. Wait, does that put it in range now? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 220. No. We're still okay. Okay. So 150 for the knockout. Go down to 4. Bulbasaur. Okay. Did I do the math wrong? 3, 6, 9, 12, 210. No, we're still alive. So Cheryl, is that enough energies now? Yo, 6. What does that do? 6 of 18. That's enough. No, that's enough. If they do the math right, they hit the knockout. Right? Oh no, it's 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay, they don't have enough yet. They don't have enough. They need 1 more energy with the Shining Arcana. Yeah. They do need 1 more. Unless they have it in hand, then we just lose. They don't have it. They're powering up the other Alakazam. Okay. Beautiful. I guess you just treat the Mimikyu? Powering up the Guardy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they could have maybe won that turn. Oh, they did find the energy. That would have been enough, right? 2, 4, 5, 6? 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, that would have been a knockout. Got saved there. They should have went for the shiny Arcana first. The Mind Jack play. Let's go. Okay, on our turn. On a Grass Energy. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll Super Rod to just put back a Grass Energy. It's fine. Yep. Let's go for Industrializers. Okay, we'll Cry. We'll Tranquil Flower. We'll Radiant Tsareena. We'll Research. Okay. So we did find the other Venusaur, but we didn't find a switch. That's what we really needed. Yo, he's got a 4 tree cost. Okay, we lose. We could swing here, but then like they just attack with us and win the game. That is unfortunate. How many switches have we played? 1 switch. Well, that's if they don't have boss orders either. So we'll go for the Dangerous Toxel, but they can just reach to this and knock out. Unless they go for the flip here, they could be spicy and go for the flip. Let's go. Sure. Let's go. They went for the flip play. Okay. Yeah, they could have retreated, right? Yeah, 100%. So now we're going to do this retreat. Okay. We'll go for another heal. And then we'll go for this. Shoo, goodness. And then we'll attack. Okay. Now here's the problem. We take a knockout. We go down to 2. Yo, my opponent went for the flip. What a champ. They had multiple ways to win multiple times. But they're having fun here. Alright, what do you do here, bud? Alakazam, bro. Let's see what they do here. What do they do? What do they do? What do they do? Shiny Arcana. Okay. What you got, opponent? I mean, they're probably in a good spot. Especially because they could just like energy stuff. They can attack like Mimikyu and stuff. Like, I really can't deal with the Mimikyu. Just glad it's grinding out. It's grinding. Oh, what is this? That's whatever. Because we can't boss over the Guardian, unfortunately, because they can just like retreat it. There's nobody to get stuck in the active spot, unfortunately. So now they do attack with a Mimikyu here. They definitely don't take a knockout. Okay. Go for the Artisan. For nothing, okay? Fine enough. Fair enough. How many boss orders have we played? Just the 1. Okay. I mean, regardless, I think we're in a bad situation, but we're having fun. My opponent went for it. Psychic Energy to Guardy, okay. Do they have enough energy? No, I don't think they have enough to do 340 right now. Just going for the attack. Let's go. But I think that's pretty much game because I can't heal all that damage. You know? That is going to be the problem here. And I can't, like, boss stall for game or anything. Because they did 210 last turn. Yeah, there's no way I win this. Like, no way. No way. No shot. We'll go for Iono. Maybe play switch to Pinecone. I don't know if there's any switch in the deck. Oh, that was a misplay. I should have just went for it. Okay, because now we shuffled the deck. Whoops. Yep. Nah. I think if we just like would have went for it, I think we would have had enough resources. I mean, hey, you know what? They went for the flip once. Maybe they'll go for the flip again. Do the flip play again, buddy. Let's go for it. Go for the. I mean, they realistically just retreat to Mimikyu and just like, well, that actually doesn't win. They Alakazam on the bench does not win. They have to go for a Gardevoir play. Just go for the flip. Oh no, they're gonna go for the Gardevoir play. Okay, yeah. This is fine. Because then they powered up. Yeah, man. I mean, props up on it. I mean, they could have won. They could have won the Gardevoir. They could have like, like multiple times. They could have like swung with the Gardevoir. So Sharna can. I'll do the thing, but they can just like power it up. Knock out the Venusaur this turn. We only have 210 HP, so like, unless they're missing. Oh wait, hold on. They only have 4 energies. Hold on now. Hold on a second. They actually don't. 3, 4, 5. No, this is exactly enough, right? Yeah. That's exactly enough. Yeah, they have enough. They have just enough energies to win this turn. Oh, no. I thought they were like 1 energy short or something. They're 1 energy short. I still don't know if we have... We only have 1 boss order played, so we could have maybe hit the boss order. But that, unfortunately, is going to be exactly enough. With 2 HP, they can just swing. And they're going to keep on trucking along. Unless I miss something. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 plus 6. 210. I definitely misplayed. Well, I guess even if I like hit the switch, then like I don't hurt anybody, and like they can just power up Pokemon. That was just like the worst matchup to hit. But anyways, there's Venusaur. Fortunately, we did get a win with the deck. I did. If you follow my Twitter, you can see that I did play it. Been testing it, and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna play whatever game we get. Whatever game we get, and that was the game we got. So I'm not gonna sit around trying to find the perfect game with Venusaur, Forretress. I think that is okay. If there's another power Venusaur, let me know. I'd be down. The problem with the match is like Forretress just like gives it 2 praise cards, and like against Guardy, it's like an auto loss. Because that's really bad matchup. You just want to hit decks that don't have a lot of switch cards, and even then with no drawing options like Bibarel and stuff. But there's Forretress Venusaur. Very close game. My opponent went for the flip, hit tails. That was sweet to see. And yeah, test it out, have some fun, and see you tomorrow. Alrighty.